So, I lost $2,500 from stock options last week. I'll explain later in the video.
Listen, I've been posted in the kitchen. I ain't worried about no bitches. My main focus get to this ticket. No 9 to 5, some separate fixes. Got a 40 Glock with a stench. I get smoked to anybody.
Welcome back to the Say Two Sauce YouTube channel and episode 3 of our series. Some things happened. I gotta explain them. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm trying to save up $25,000 to buy my dream car, and I'm giving myself 4 months to do it. And we're gonna be doing this by doing DoorDash and reinvesting our money into the stock market. If you guys want to join the family and see me get to my goal, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video, show me your support. Let's get into it. But first, let me go and buy some oil for the car because I gotta replace the oil again. Now I'm sure you guys are asking, what's going on, Sid? What do you mean some things happened? How are your investments going? They're not looking good, guys. I said in that first episode, which I'll link up there will be good times and there will be bad times. Today, this episode is a reflection on the bad times we've been having, man. Basically, everything has been dropping. Everything. Palantir, which I invested $500+ into, is down a lot of money. A lot of money. I think I'm gonna lose quite a bit of money on that trade. And Costco, I lost $300 from Costco, guys. But it isn't the end of the world. It is not the end of the world, I repeat. It's definitely a good thing that this happened now as opposed to if it happened in the future and we were dealing with a lot more money. Right now I'm down about $1,000, guys, but being down $1,000 is way better than being down maybe $5,000, $10,000 towards the end of the challenge. I've learned a lot of stuff. Basically, when I pick these options, I gotta pick them so they can expire really far ahead of time, because as the time winds down that they're supposed to expire, the stocks become basically worthless, and especially if you're down. So I'm gonna try to start buying options that are gonna not expire for at least a month. Alright guys, I'm at the Wall Wheezy and I just bought my oil. Let me get back home. I'm at the crib and I'm about to change the oil. You guys have seen me do this before, so I'm just gonna do it really fast. Done. That was about 5 seconds flat, you feel me? I'm an expert. Pit stop. And if you guys are curious as to why I change the oil in this car every week, it's because the oil drains from this car really fast because it's old and it's just not like, it doesn't maintain itself well. I'm gonna show you guys how much oil was left in the engine since last week from me changing it. It should have been about 4 or 5 quarts, but look at where this line is, bro. If y'all can't see, that's about less than 1.5, bro. Less than 1.5 quarts. It's really bad. This is really bad. Like if I kept driving and didn't change it, the oil, the engine would go bad on me. Now when I was in the car, I said this was a bad episode. And now I'm gonna reiterate what I meant. Let me start the screen recording right now. All right, it started. Let me go into my Robinhood. Gosh, you guys, Neo. I still have a lot of calls on Neo. And it's still in the 43s. We need it to be 45 or 46 to be able to sell all of our options. Right now, we're still down, guys. We're still down on Neo, and that's not even the worst part. Neo is one of the good things. That looks like it's gonna go up. Palantir, my gosh, we're down on Palantir altogether. $634, guys. Oh Lord. It gives me small hopes that it's gonna come up every now and then. So I haven't sold yet, but guys, we're gonna lose a lot of money on that stock. Altogether, we could possibly have up to 30. Altogether, we could possibly have up to $35 in the account, but because of these bad options that I've been doing, guys, is down to about 2,000, as you can see, as of this moment. Now, when Neo goes back up and I sell, we should be looking a little more profitable. And I also made, so Visa dropped from last week quite a bit, a substantial amount, about 6%. So today, I bought calls on it. And like everything else, they started looking positive. They started looking positive over here. Let me show you guys. They started looking positive right here. I was in the money right here. and then it started dropping, and now I'm negative $192. Guys, this stock stuff, it's depressing me, guys. It's really depressing me. I work so hard door dashing every day just to come and lose it on the market, man. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I've been feeling. There's bad weeks, and we're having a bad. Literally every single one of our things is red right now, guys. Negative 192, 100, 256. At least some of the Neo calls are up, but we're just not looking good. This is a bad episode. In terms of DoorDash, though, let me show you guys. It wasn't looking bad last week, guys. Last week we made $1,135. Pretty good week. Pretty good week. We reached our $1,000 goal, which is 1,000 profit, which we have more than 1,000 profit here. I'm pretty sure that 135 didn't all go into gas. We had much more than 1,000 profit here, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think we spent that much money on gas. So we reached our weekly goal for DoorDash, and we're starting off a fresh week. Today's Monday, so we're starting off a fresh week with this one. It's just the stocks are, man, they are bad. The one thing that I'm going to try to change is with all my options, I'm going to try to only buy options that are going to be in there for, that have a, I'm only going to try to buy options that expire really far in advance. So with this option with Visa, I bought an option that that's going to expire next month on the 16th. So that gives us plenty of time for the stock to go back up to the green. And Visa is a really good stock in general. Let me show you the yearly. It's just a stock that every time it dips down, it goes back up. Dips down, goes back up. So we should just be waiting for a little bit, and it's gonna go right back up to where it needs to be, hopefully, and we can make some money on it. That's the hope, at least. Right now we're down 192, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Gosh. Anyways, guys, that's the weekly update. Things are not looking good. They're not looking good. Maybe next week will be a good week, though. There's good and bad weeks, guys. There's good and bad weeks. As for Palantir, though, literally the CEO of Palantir, let me show you guys this. The CEO of Palantir literally sabotaged his own stock. I'm telling you guys, like, it was up a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, it was like 26, and then he literally told his investors to not invest in the stock short term, and then it plummeted down. It plummeted down to 23. It was up at 26, plummeted down to 23, and it never fully recovered from there. And I called my options for it to go up to 27 when it was looking promising. I'm gonna show you guys. This is what he said. Look at this.
There are plenty of other things to invest in. We're building the company we believe in. We're going to do it for the long haul. There'll be ups and downs. My lawyers won't let me say more than that, but it's obvious. And if you want something else, it's a huge world. Buy some other stock. Yeah. You don't have to buy Palantir. No one's forcing you. We're completely liquid. Do something else.
Joe, if we...
Come on, dude. What about the people who are investing in your stock, man? You sabotaging me, man. I'm hoping that this week it recovers, because this option expires this week. So if it doesn't recover, we're going to be looking bad, man. There was actually a point where I was down to $1,000 in there. I'm going to show you a screenshot right there. Right here, I was crying inside. Everything was down. Everything plummeted. I was thinking, oh, I'm dead, bruh. I was seriously crying. What's crazy is, if I did the opposite of everything I've done so far, we would be up so much money. We would be up thousands right now, bruh. Like, you see, man, we literally be up about $2,000 if I did the opposite of everything I did on the stock market. I did get this fresh cut, though. And that's the only thing keeping me alive right now, guys. This fresh cut, I'm waking up and I'm feeling great, feeling grand. Just because my hair is cut. You got to pay attention to the morale, guys. Not everything is about the profits that you make. You got to make yourself happy, too. and that's why I got this cut, so I can keep going, keep pushing with the DoorDash, and with the keep my head on straight and my line on straight. You feel me? Looking good, looking like a nigga who take your bitch. You feel me? But yeah, it's Monday. I'm finna go DoorDash, make my little 100, maybe a little more, and yeah, I'm gonna check back in with y'all.
Let me open up Robinhood. As you can see, guys, let me go on the weekly view. Or weekly. Last week, I would have had $3,300 if I didn't do what I did. Right now, we're sitting at $1,100. I lost over $2,000, guys. And this is the reason why. Palantir, I should have got out of this. After I saw it was going down, I should have got out of it. Palantir is losing me $705 right now. Neo is really down. It's losing me $1,100 right now. Visa, which I just got into recently, that's losing me $200. And I literally have my entire stock portfolio, 99% in stock options. And guys, don't do as I do. Obviously, this was a very, very big lesson for me. Throughout the coming of this challenge, what I'm going to do is stockpile up my money. So as I get the money from DoorDash, I'm just going to keep it maybe in crypto, because crypto is always going up. I might keep it in crypto and not touch it until I get a really, really good opportunity and options that I just can't refuse. Because what I've been doing so far is I've been getting the money and I put it straight into a stock option that I think is gonna go up, that I've done research on, and obviously it's not been working. It's been hurting me. So I'm just gonna stockpile my money until I find a really, really good option. Like if there's a sudden dip in something that's in a reputable company, then I'm gonna do that. But this was a very, very big L, very big lesson. The market's gonna open up at right now it's 8:30. It's gonna open up in an hour, and I'm gonna see. And today's Wednesday. All my options expire. Well, some of my options expire this Friday. I'm gonna see how high the stocks can get before I sell. And I already know I'm gonna sell for a very big loss, guys. This is a bad episode. I'm happy it happened now, though. I'm gonna be really smart with these trades now. Like, this is not a game. In the beginning, everything was good. All the options were going up. I was just seeing profits after profits. Now, you guys are seeing me lose the money, which is another side. I'm being completely transparent with you guys, which I want to be. So yeah, we're in this journey together. We're still gonna make this goal. Still gonna make it. I'm still determined. I've lost no hope whatsoever. If anything, I've gained hope, because I know that I don't get squeamish when I'm losing money. I'm losing money, but honestly, I really don't care about $2,000. We'll make that in a week and a half. Like, we'll make that in a week and a half, guys. We'll make that in a week and a half, man. I'm not even worried about that. Honestly, I'm just happy that I learned a lesson and that I'll be able to prevent myself from doing stuff like that again. Now, if I see profits on the screen, I'm just going to take them and get out. I'm not going to wait to try to see higher profits in the future, because then the stock goes down and I think, oh, it's going to go up, and then it never goes back up, and I just keep losing money. And that's what's been happening. So this has been a very good lesson for me. If anything else happens during the week, because today's Wednesday, so I got to put this episode out today, but the stock options don't expire today. If you want to see if I lost all my money or if maybe I gained some back, you'll have to watch next episode. If you're new here, subscribe. I drop an episode every Wednesday. on this journey to buying my dream car. And yeah, I'll see you guys next episode, man. I'll see you.